What's up guys, Tony Watson from ProTrainBB.com, and today I got 3 shots that all you short players must master. So let's get into it. Alright, so basketball is played by players of all different sizes, big and small, but if you're one of those smaller guys, you have to be able to score over those bigger guys. And in this video, I'm going to give you 3 shots that you want to master. But before we get into that, I want to make sure that you click the link in the top right-hand corner of this video, and we'll get you 2 free workouts that you can start to use to improve your game today. All right, so the first shot that we're gonna work on, we're gonna start in close and we're gonna work our way back for these 3 shots. And the first one is a floater. Now, a floater is a very important shot for my shorter guys, because when you're driving to the lane and you got those big guys in front of you, getting all the way to the basket for a layup or a reverse layup is sometimes very difficult with those long arms. So what you got to do is, in this kind of 5 to 7 foot range, you got to be able to stop and pop for a quick floater before the defense is able to rotate over and block your shot. Now, there's a lot of different floaters that you can do. You can go off 1 leg, you can go off 2 legs. Sometimes you can use one of the finishing moves that we love to teach on our channel, like the Euro step, and do a floater off of that. But the floater is a move that you have to be able to master, especially with your dominant hand. So if you're right-handed, you should be able to knock down a right-hand floater at a very high percentage. And if you want to really become a well-rounded scorer, you'd be able to hit floaters with both of your hands, with your right and left hand, off 1 foot, off 2 feet, off of pro hops, Euro steps, things like that. Now, the second shot that all of our short players must master is a step back. Now, a step back is one of those moves that has become very popular in today's game. And I like this move because it creates space from the defense off the dribble. And it obviously works because a ton of NBA players like Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, James Harden, all those guys who are those elite scorers in the league are using some version of the step back. So when you do your step back, a couple things I just want you to remember is make sure you get the defender's momentum going towards the basket as if you're driving to the hoop. That way, when you do your step back, you'll be able to create the maximum amount of space to make sure you have enough space to shoot over those long arms and knock down the shot. Now, the third and final shot that all of my short players must master is a 3-point shot. Now, before I get into this, I want to say that if you are a younger guy and you're short, you might need to work on having perfect form and staying in close and working on your mid-range before expanding to that 3-point range. It does yourself no good by quickly going to the 3-point line and starting chucking up shots if you don't have good form. All it leads to is bad habits in the future and inconsistency that will in turn lead you to the bench or not even making the team at all. So when it comes to 3-point shooting for my younger guys or my shorter guys, it's important because you have to be able to stretch the defense out. All right, when you want to stretch the defense out by making them always have to contest your jump shots or always have to run out at you, and when they're in those positions, that's when you can get them off balance to get into the lane or get into a step back and use those floaters. But it all stems from you being a shooter first to make those guys have to come all the way out there to guard you. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up below, and in the comments, let me know what other videos you want to see, and we'll be sure to bring those to you. And if you missed last week's video, make sure you click that in the top right-hand corner of this video, and I'll see you next Monday for a new video. Until next time, perfect your game. Peace.